Nice, a Mega Dragonite! Yo! Oh, wait! Wait, what? Hold on. I'm late to the party? Alright. Okay.
Hi, Pokemon trainers. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International.
Hi, Chris.
Thank you for being a part of what makes our global community of Pokemon trainers so special.
Thank you!
On this island, we want the Pokemon to have
concierge.
as much fun as they'd like.
What is this? What is this? What is this? Surfage and Pichu? Pokemon Kill? The Mist Adventures? Is that a movie?
In today's broadcast, we will be bringing you a variety of news about Pokemon.
That's what
including
we've been
our
waiting
newest
for!
titles. In our next segment, we'd like to share the latest information about Pokepark Kanto. Please have a look.
Pokepark Kanto? What is this?
Pokepark Kanto, the first permanent outdoor Pokemon attraction, will open soon.
I need to travel to
People
Japan.
and Pokemon can have fun together.
That is so adorable.
Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
Okay. Gen 8? The biggest event in history.
Pokemon Go Fest 2025 Max Finale is coming soon.
Masters. Yo, Masters EX have the best trailers, let me tell you.
Let's teach him a
They need
lesson with
that.
our new power. Pokemon Masters EX.
What's that? Remix, Cafe Remix. Who is playing this game? Please let me know. If anyone who's playing this game watching this video, please comment. Because I want to know. I need engagement for my videos. What is this game about? I like how they tell us right away what this is. They don't keep us guessing. Honestly, Pokemon Sleep, I had so much expectations for that, and then it ended up just being a nothing burger. Like, what do you do there? You sleep and you wake up with a Pokemon next to you or something? I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I wonder if Latios and Latias will be in Legends VA. TCG Pocket? Let me tell you, I quit this game. Oh, it's the actual TCG. Yeah. I'm sure they will have announcement for TCG Pocket though. These cards are beautiful, but I hear that people cannot get them because they get sold out so quickly.
Next, please take a look at this video.
Stop. Stop. What is this? What is this? Another app? Pokemon Friends?
Pokemon Friends will be available on Nintendo Switch, iOS, and Android after this broadcast.
Cool.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon main series. A free update geared for the Nintendo Switch 2 system is available for the
We know
Pokemon
that.
Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
That's underwhelming. Shiny? Is it shiny?
These Terra Raid battle events will feature Shiny Wo-Chien, Shiny Qianpao,
They're all shiny.
Shiny Tinglu, and Shiny Chiyu. Next, allow me to share some information about Pokemon Champions.
Yes, yes. That's what I've been waiting for. Quiet.
Pokemon Champions.
Oh.
You can recruit Pokemon to your team to battle alongside you. It's up to you which Pokemon to choose. Recruit Pokemon you're interested in and form a team. Then it's finally time for Pokemon battles.
I need I need to pause on that
You
screen.
can enjoy ranked battles that let you face off against trainers from around the world, as well as private battles where you can take on family and friends with greater immersion than ever before.
That looks amazing!
Take on thrilling matches in single battles and double battles.
Yo!
Pokemon Champions.
When is it available?
Plan to release in 2026.
Ah! Wow!
Last up, we have some news about the Pokemon Legends ZA game.
Let's go!
Please have a look at this video.
Mega Absol. Customization. Nice. Oh, so we have following Pokemon not just for the starters. Yo, that looks good. Yo, a Chog. Nice, a Mega Dragonite. Yo! Look at that. Yo! That is so beautiful. That's it. I cannot wait to play this
As you
game.
advance in the ZA Royale, battles against powerful trainers await. Detective in Lumiose will ask you to help with her detective work.
Emma from X and Y. Yo, that's my
Find people
boy.
around the city who need a hand and solve their problems.
I will have a Watchog on my team for sure. Look at
One
Mega
newly discovered
Dragonite.
Mega evolved Pokemon, Mega Dragonite, has distinctive Dragonair-like features, like wings on its head and a pearl on its tail.
So how does the item called Dragonite Knight?
This
That's
city
weird.
holds many stories.
Like the Keystone. Is it Dragonite Knight?
Different wishes intertwine, seeking for people and Pokemon to coexist.
Squishy.
Pokemon Legends ZA, coming Thursday, October 16,
I cannot
2025.
wait. Cannot wait for this.
That's all for today's presentation.
No, they only showed
Thank
one
you very much
Mega.
for tuning in.
Okay, that was a lot. Let me go back. All right, so let's see. We have some new Pokemon revealed here. Caesar, Ursaluna, Hydrapple. We do see Sneasler, Talonflame, Basculegion right here. That is so cool. Serperior, Incineroar. We knew
Pokemon
about.
Champions.
All right, so we see the opponent's HP in percentage, which is nice. It's never been present before in the mainline games. What else we got?
You can
Milotic and Garchomp are available.
invite your previous Pokemon partners.
We've got Oranguru. Okay, let's look at this screen real quick. We see some more Pokemon available here. Feraligatr, Lucario, Serperior, Pikachu obviously, Kommo-o. We do see a currency for the game at the top right, and we see a box icon right here, 14 out of 40. So I believe that this is actually showing the Pokemon that we have in that particular box. And in that box, the player has 14 out of 40 Pokemon, I assume, but obviously I cannot be sure about that. So here we see trial recruitment. I assume it lets you recruit for 7 days for trial. And then we have a permanent recruit, so we can actually buy a Pokemon for 1,000 VP. All right, and here we actually see the box, which seems very familiar. And yes, we do see that the box icon basically represents the amount of Pokemon inside of a box. To object summary, train Pokemon. Okay, so we can actually train our Pokemon inside of Champion. We see the stats here, the moves, the ability. Interesting. Okay, where are the items? I don't see items in this game, or maybe it's just not in this screen. We do see Leafeon as well, so we know Leafeon is available, Gengar, Empoleon. So we do have a big variety of Pokemon at launch. Oh, Sinistcha is available, Metagross, that's cool, and Duraludon. So that's single battles, and you do pick 3 Pokemon, as we can see at the top right corner and the bottom left corner. So you do pick 3 out of 6, I assume, and it's fully animated and everything.
Take on
That's
thrilling
beautiful.
matches in single.
Yes, and in doubles you pick 4.
Finally, we'd like to introduce you to a new way to raise Pokemon that lets you enjoy battles even more.
That's interesting. The training is interesting to
Pokemon
me.
Cha-
Oh, so this is actually the IV screen. So this is the IV points for the HP. I can tell by the number 31, and as we know, IVs can have up to 31 IV points. Oh, and look at that. On the attack IVs and the defense IVs, there are actually 0. Same for speed. There are arrows icons here that basically let you, wow, that they actually do that. They let you adjust the IVs of each stat. That's crazy. Oh, but it's gonna cost you VP. So every change that you make, I assume, will cost you more VP. And we see at the top left corner that there is a 32 right next to the cancel changes. So I don't know what the 32 means. Wait a second. Do they change IVs? Because now I see next to the special attack that there is 32. Do they add another point to the IVs? They make it maximum of 32 now? Why would you do that? Stat alignment basically refers to the nature that Pokemon have. And we see that Gardevoir has the modest nature. And I assume you can change that. And everything that is displayed on the screen here. And for every change, the VP will raise. So here we see that the player has made a change that cost him 2 VP, which is not a lot. If we do start a game with 4,000 or 5,000 VPs, we do have a bunch of changes we can make, and hopefully there are ways to earn more VPs that are not paying real life money. Yes, the more IVs you invest in a stat, the more VP you pay. What about EVs though? Oh, and you pay 100 VP to teach a move. Is that going to include egg moves? So here we see that Gardevoir is having his speed stat maxed out, and that's going to require 64 VPs. We see that Psychic is costing 100 VP, so I assume that this is a new move that is being taught to Gardevoir. And we see that the nature is modest. So here we can basically choose a different nature. That is so cool, the way they made that chart. And it's gonna cost you 200 BP to change nature. Oh, ability change costs you 400 BP. That is very cool, but I do hope there are ways to gain VPs that don't require paying actual money.
Pokemon Champions.
Wow.
Planned to release in 2026.
Oh my god. I am going to play this game so much on my phone. It's crazy. And you can be sure I'm definitely bringing some Champions content to the channel. And ZA, of course. I also want to look at ZA. Okay, so Titan Pokemon or Alpha Pokemon are back. Customization is cool. We can have every Pokemon running along with us, which is nice. They're not just following us, they are running by us if they can keep up, I assume. And Emma. But lately there have been incidents in Lumiose where wild Pokemon that don't have a trainer are suddenly mega evolving on their own. So this can be actually tied to that Hoopa movie. And they call it a rogue mega evolution. And Mega Dragonite, man, I love the design. I'm not gonna lie, it looks beautiful. And what's that? Was that a keystone? Yeah, that looks like a keystone, right? We haven't seen Rayquaza or Latios and Latias in the game, so I think at this point it's safe to assume that they're not included, but I hope I'm wrong. It looks amazing, and can we talk about this battle system real quick, because this has been my vision, my dream for so long. I feel like the Pokemon Company, they have to make this move. They have to make this change. They have to move forward. They have to progress, because the younger generations, they really don't find much interest in the old battle system. They get bored. Like every time I try to show my nephews a video of a Pokemon battle, of an in-game Pokemon battle, they really just lose interest so quickly because there is not much action there. Most of the time, all 4 Pokemons in the battlefield just stand there and stare at each other. more often than they actually fire in moves. But now it looks real. It looks like a real Pokemon battle from the anime. They are actually moving. They're making contact with each other. The attacked Pokemon is actually reacting to the damage that it's taking. It's amazing, and it looks so nicely done. And I really do think that this is the future of Pokemon. This is the future for the franchise. This is the future for the mainline series games. At some point, we're gonna see this. Hopefully, we will see this in Gen 10. All right, so we have the villain for the game, and he's very likely the one who's causing those rogue mega evolutions. I assume that the reason why he's having problems with the MZ team is because they are actually acting against that. They're protecting the people of the city and the Pokemon, and they are probably saving the Pokemon from forcefully mega evolving. And that's why he's unhappy with us, or with the MC team, which we are a part of. All right, so we do see several different Pokemon sitting on the chair. We see Larvitar here, we see Ralts here, so we do know that it's not a cutscene. I wonder how this works. So maybe if you have a Pokemon at a certain size, you can have it sitting with you on a chair in a coffee shop or something. That's neat. So apparently, Emma is taking Luker's place now. And Watchog, my boy. I am so happy he's finally available on the Switch. And I'm definitely gonna have a Patrat and eventually a Watchog on my team. Never played with this Pokemon before. We see Trubbishes on the table and on the chair. Side mission. Okay, so we do have like a mission system similar to Legends Arceus. And I love it. I loved everything about the mission system in Legends Arceus. I just loved everything about Legends Arceus. In my opinion, in my eyes, it was the best Pokemon game so far. But now it looks like Legends ZA will surpass that. I cannot wait for that. We see that there are levels to the requests that you fulfill, and for each level you do get a different prize. We see most of them on the screen are TMs like Thunderfang, Firefang, Icefang, Whirlpool, Shadowclaw, and then you get experience candies, 10 of them. So we see that Dragonite is
Pokemon
being
can't
hit
contain
by
those
a
for the
move that
very
looks like
definition of
Stone Edge,
dangerous.
and then he's
Take
getting
them on,
confused.
you'll need
Oh, and at some
strength
point,
and are the
we see
very
that our
definition-
Mega Gauge is ready. Bam! That was a quick second there. They really didn't want us to focus on that.
One newly discovered Mega Evolved Pokemon, Mega Dragonite, has distinctive Dragonair-like features, like wings on its head and a pearl on its tail.
I love it.
Pokémon Legends ZA, coming Thursday, October 16, 2025.
That's less than 3 months away. And you only get the 100 Pokeballs for the digital version early purchase? That's weird. Why would you do that? Why would you not give me those 100 Pokeballs if I get the physical copy of the game? Wow, I really just cannot wait for Legends ZA, for Pokemon Champions. Holy! Alright, so that was a lot of information to process, and I couldn't be more excited, more pumped for this. I'm gonna have to look back at all the footage and see if I can come up with more ideas, more insights. Stay tuned because I'm going to be uploading more videos, my Living Deck series videos. I'm definitely going to upload Legends ZA once the game is out, and I am absolutely going to upload Pokemon Champions content once it's ready. Until then, peace and love. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.